Get ready for a deep dive into the world of MMA and the drama that unfolds inside and outside the octagon. Today, we're talking about Chris Curtis and his recent clash with Myktybek Orolbai at UFC Vegas 114. Now, this fight has sparked some intense reactions, and it's not just about the moves and maneuvers. First, let's set the scene. Chris Curtis, known for speaking his mind, had a rough night in the ring. He's no stranger to voicing his frustrations, as we saw with his protest against the stoppage in his fight with Roman Kopylov. But this time, his post-fight comments were aimed directly at Orolbai. Why? Well, it seems Orolbai's performance left Curtis feeling more than a little annoyed. Here's the deal. Orolbai almost broke Khabib Nurmagomedov's long-standing takedown record, which is no small feat, but Curtis wasn't impressed. He took to Facebook to share his thoughts, and this is where it gets interesting. Curtis described the fight as fun as a wet fart in church, and I have to say, his choice of words is quite something. He acknowledged his own shortcomings, but also took a jab at Orolbai's fighting style, suggesting he had no intention of being in a fight. Ouch! That's a bold statement, and it's not the first time Curtis has been vocal about his opponent's strategies. You see, Curtis has a history of getting visibly frustrated with his opponent's approaches. Take his 2022 encounter with Jack Hermansson, for instance. After losing to Hermansson, Curtis couldn't hide his disappointment. This pattern of frustration raises a question. Is Curtis expecting a certain style of fight, and when opponents deviate, does it throw him off? In my opinion, Curtis's reaction is intriguing because it highlights the psychological aspect of MMA. Fighters bring their own personalities and strategies into the ring, and sometimes these clash. Orolbai's focus on takedowns clearly didn't align with Curtis's expectations, leading to this public display of discontent. It's a reminder that MMA is as much a mental game as it is physical. Now, Curtis's post-fight comments also reveal something about his mindset. He acknowledges the physical challenge, but seems more affected by the blow to his pride. This is a man who takes pride in his fighting spirit, and when he feels that's not being respected, he speaks up. It's a fascinating insight into the mind of a fighter. So, what can we take away from all this? Well, it's a reminder that MMA is a complex sport, both physically and mentally. Fighters like Curtis bring their personalities into the ring, and when those personalities clash, it can create fascinating dynamics. It's these human elements that make MMA so captivating, beyond the sheer physicality of the sport. Personally, I think it's these unexpected moments that keep fans engaged and coming back for more.